A man accidentally discovers a miniature robot. All he had to do was put on a high-tech sensor. He can control it with his mind. And the robot was extremely powerful. The man thought if he made it as powerful as Iron Man, he would be able to avenge his father's death. That night, Jack's father's enemies broke into his house with weapons. They took all the valuables and set the house on fire. Jack was timid and autistic. He hid in the corner. Shivering, he watched as his father was consumed by the fire. He vowed to avenge his father's death. What angered him even more was that even though the police had caught the bad guys, they were released due to lack of evidence. The bad guys even laughed at his weakness in public. But now the bad guys couldn't laugh anymore. Although Jack doesn't have the resources of Tony Stark, but he had a genius brain and a determination to get revenge. He dismantled all the appliances in his house. For 2 months, he built a robot called Musa, the god of war. The next day he found his enemy Paul's hideout. Paul thought he came here to die. He immediately dispatched his men to take care of the problem. Unbeknownst to him, Jack was trying to distract them. Mousa took out 2 of Paul's companions in an instant. The moment Paul saw Mousa, he was terrified. By the time he regained his senses and tried to run, it was too late, because Jack wasn't going to make it that easy for him to go to God. Paul scrambled into the car and tried to escape, but Mousa locked him in the car. Mousa then slashed the gas tank with a sharp steel claw, and then he activated the flamethrower on his finger. The gasoline burns rapidly. Paul disappears into the flames. The scene was filmed by a man, but Jack didn't choose to eliminate the witness. He turned around and left the scene. The man immediately posted the video online, and within an hour it had over 100 million views. Mousa quickly became an internet sensation. Some saw it as justice incarnate, others called it a terrorist, sparking a huge controversy. To find out who's behind Musa's manipulation, the police brought in an expert in robotics to help with the investigation, but he didn't find any clues at the scene.